Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, LIGHTWORKERS Lighthouse. I would like to thank my angels, my archangels, my guides, my ancestors, the divine, for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. It said this color is significant eggplant. This is a channel messages reading. I took some notes, and I may pull some cards depending on what they have to say. But the name of this channel messages is Game. Channeled intuitive messages, and I took some notes. They said the game is significant. The game, I said, let me put you on the game. That was my fucking album, the documentary. That shit, I never really listened to Game after that. I mean, I listened to him here and there, but the album, the documentary, was my shit. They said the Hunger Games is significant. Then they said the Divergent series. They said the Truman Show. I never did watch that movie. My daughter is telling me to watch that show. And the other Jim Carrey movie, they said Fire Marshal Bill in Living Color. What was the other movie? They're showing me all sorts of movies. They said The Mask. Oh, wow, that was thunder. And that was what, lightning in the last video. They said the Truman Show, eternal something of the spotless mind, something eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. They said the Swan House. They said significant. Swans made for life. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, guys. 156 is significant. 111 is significant. Okay, so the Truman Show, they said The Mask, Me, Myself, and Irene. So they said Canada is significant. Jim Carrey. And they said HBCU was significant. Remember those HBCU hoodies back in the 90s with the characters on it? They had like boots and different. I had a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch. They said, you know how this channel messages go. I'm listening. I have a whole thread of notes. They said shredding guitar. Somebody's shredding the abs, shredding guitar, and some people are shredding paper. And then they're showing me the movie Haven. Somebody's shredding paper, documents that they shouldn't have in their possession, or you know, they said fudged documents. Then they said EL fudge, Keebler elves. They said HBCU schools are significant. They said Howard, and then they said Howard. OnlyFans, maybe? They said Howard U. And then they said Howard. They said Morehouse is significant. A Different World. They said Hillman is significant. Wow, I haven't watched that show in forever. They showed me Vanessa and what was her older name? This is the Cosby Show. They said The Game, the actual show, The Game. And then we just watched the movie The Game with Michael Douglas. If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you haven't seen it in a while, watch it again, because that movie was fucked up. Kind of remind me of the Truman Show, and like everybody knew but you type shit. It's a fucking setup. Excuse me. They said game shows are significant. They said the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's the problem. You're in jeopardy because we're going into the Wheel of Fortune. They said this is jeopardy. And then they said Double Dare, family Double Dare. That was my shit. Family Double Dare. They said Jeopardy. Okay, game shows are significant. They said Wheel of Fortune, The Price is Right, Jeopardy. And then they said The Love Connection. They showed me that Pyramid Show and Hollywood Squares. Um, okay, so they said Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy. Then they said Dynasty, Dallas, Falcon Crest. Oh shit, y'all brought it back to the fucking 80s drama, soap, TV shows. They said Carrington and Colby. Um, and then they said McCall's Patterns, a significant McCall's Funeral Home in the Bronx. Then they said the Equalizer McCall, Robin. What was it? Her name? Robin McCall, and I forgot his first name, but last name McCall. Funeral Home, Equalizer shows, and the movie. It said Bishop in the Equalizer. What was his name again? Mr. Big. In the Equalizer. Then he said Queens is significant. Bishop Juice, Fox character in Juice. Queen's Gambit, Checkmate. Some people are playing chess, not checkers. They said Chinese. They said chess, checkers, Chinese checkers, and Chinese telephone. Then they said Caesar, Czar, and then they said Caesar, and then they said Caesar Leo. Divine pairs are significant at this time, and they always are. And this is why people do divine counterparts stop and do all sorts of freaking magic to keep them confused as to who their true divine counterpart is, to keep them unfocused on their mission, to keep them in karmic cycles. But anyway, the divine said checkmate. We are playing chess, not checkers. They said Dragon Ball Z, then they said Celebrity Deathmatch. Oh no, y'all did not. They said Allen Carpet, and then they said Siemens Furniture. They said bust off on your couch, now you've got Siemens Furniture. Tribe Called Quest. They said the low end theory. They said Allen Iverson. They said Philly Sixers. They said 76ers. They said the Eagles. I said that in another video. I think it was Sagittarius video. The Eagles, the band. The Eagles, the team. The Eagles, the band. They said the Liberty Bell, which is Philly, and then they said Lady Liberty, which is New York. They said some people are playing a very dangerous game. A community of people. They said don't show the cards this time. A community of people playing games for great fortune. They said trick, love the kids. Unexpected income comes up upside down. You will not be getting any of this fortune if it wasn't meant for you. Any messages from poverty comes up in lovers. They said some people are getting married for inheritance. They said fall from grace. That was a crazy ass movie. The house card comes upside. Poverty comes upside down. Excuse me. They said the right side up. And then they said the upside. Oh, they said Netflix, not Netflix, Stranger Things, upside down. That's where your brain is going into right now for playing games. They said Summer Walker playing games. You weren't being mature about it. They said library. And then they said Masterpiece Theater. And then they said lifestyles of the rich and famous. They said lifestyles of the rich and shameless. Some die with a name, some die nameless. Some sudden wealth comes up upside down. They said you will not. Whole person comes upside down. What's going on, guys? For people who want to play games. They said the game. Summer Walker playing games. It said PG-13, PG County. They said this could be somebody in your family because the family room comes up, but the concern card comes up as well. They said this is a secret society. All we ask is trust. Somebody is a Mason. They said Freemasons, and then they said Freemans. So maybe they listen to Future. They said toxic future. They said future faking. This person is a narc. Unexpected income comes upside down. Occupation, you gotta work. They said work it girl, do your thing on the runway. Work. Privileged lady comes upside down. It comes right side up for us because we're privileged ladies. People who, I'm getting trans. They say RuPaul, and then the privileged lady comes upside down. Thief, I'm getting trans. Tranny. And then they said powertrain, tranny, transmission. Somebody's in despair. They said somebody was on their way to tip the scales. Coffin card comes upside down. Somebody was on their way to unalive you and it didn't happen. They said the bodyguard. The hitman's bodyguard. The hitman's bodyguard's wife. That was a message of concern. What's going on, guys? Change. No change. No change in our divine status. Oh, this is hilarious. They said hashtag you tried it. This is funny to me for the simple fact that they said it's boiling people's blood that you find this funny. I find this amusing for the simple fact that anything you guys could have wanted, I would have provided. They said anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it. That's what we would have done for you. Anything at all. And that's what you were expecting us to do. Anything at all. Privileged lady comes back. They said the Bay Area is significant. They said, the coffin card comes out. Coffin card comes up and pathway. They say you're not going nowhere. I remember back in high school, we were hollering at the story. My then peoples told us the story. She got in the taxi, and the taxi told her. Taxi locked up the car and said, you ain't going nowhere until you pay me this money. Okay? So that's what the ancestors said. You're not going nowhere until you pay this karma. Okay, for people who want to play games, what's going on? I said going nowhere fast. What's going on, guys? For people who want to play games, they said brain games. Then they said cash cow. They said cab Callaway. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. They said you had a precious gift. You had a diamond in the rough. April is significant because April is the diamond is the birthstone for April. They said pressure bust pipes. Somebody makes diamonds. They show me on YouTube University people making diamonds out of nuts and bolts and stuff. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. They said you're going to have to wake up earlier in the morning. You're going to have to come better than that. They said you tried it. There's a snake in your boot. And some people are getting bitten. They said once bitten, twice shy. They said snake bite, ant bite. That somebody's camping. They said snake bite, ant bite, fire ant, mosquito, bitten by friends. That was the boo-boo report. My 16-year-old, she was about to be 17 now. When she was a newborn, her daycare, her boo-boo report. The boo-boo report was the nurse's report. The boo-boo report stated that she was bitten by friends. So me and the person that I told had a good laugh about it. I still laugh about it to this day. So does that person. Victory in some endeavor. They said V for vendetta, V for victory. The number 5 is significant. 5. They said Rocky 5. V for victory, V for vendetta, V for Virgo. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yes, why wouldn't it be? They said nest egg. You've been building your empire, building your foundation, rebuilding the foundation. Years ago, someone who I used to think was wise, they had a bird's nest. They had a wreath for decoration, and the birds came and laid eggs. I thought it was yeah, they came and laid the eggs and made a nest. We thought it was cute. Oh God. And they said bird head, chicken head. Wow, I haven't heard that term in a while. Why? Why they mad? They said they said deportation. They said ice, and then they said vice. What's going on for people who want to play games? Yeah, deportation. I listened to another video, another reading, and I say, you know what? That's absolutely my take on things. You come to this country, you're not born in this country, or any other country for that matter, and you come to that country and start making trouble. Yeah. Send them away. Dash away. Send them back to where they came from. You don't have no, you're taking away from people who want to do the right thing. They said yoke. You feel yoked up. Yeah, you feel yoked up because you wasn't doing the right thing. So now they said backfire. They said engine backfire. I said blown head gasket. Yeah, somebody blew their head gasket. Fucking with the wrong one. Fucking with a star. I said, this is karma for you. I said, karma chameleon. Now, you need to take a bow. They said the show is over. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Crib. They said, you don't know that we going back to the crib. Some people build cribs. Some people work in a furniture store. Excuse me. They said, bye-bye, baby. Oh, and I got that in a negative way. Some people just lost the baby. If this part resonates with you, you can refer back to my Spirit Babies reading. You might get some closure in that. Birth or conception. They said of a business. They said birth of a nation, birth of an empire. Okay, I know that's right. And they said that's why you mad, bro. Tell them why you mad, bro. Tell them why you mad. They said the mad rebel. People playing games are gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad because you're getting found out. It's time to go have fun. They said Lucy, the crushing grapes episode. And then some people are crushed because you found out. And they said narcs be like, how dare you find out and tell people what I've been doing to you. Some people heard it through the grapevine. They said some people are obsessed with your energy, wanting to be connected to you, telling people that they know you, they used to know me. People who used to know me, you know why you're not in my energy no more. And it isn't anything that I did in a bad way. What I did was protect my energy. Like I tell you guys all the time, if people that say they love you, people that fuck with you the long way, people that have, excuse me, have their best interests at heart, have your best interests at heart. If you are changing for the better, especially if you've been down for so long and they don't want that change, tell them have several fucking seats. That's not your friend. They said, Case, that girl is not your friend. That girl. No. Protection from a powerful friend. They said chain gang. Yeah, some people are going to jail. Some people are going to be in mental chains. They said 8 of prisons. 8 of prisons. Wow. I'm just a messenger, man. They said somebody's about to be moving into the prison system. And then they said symptoms. Signs and symptoms. That's what happens. We are breaking these chains. You wanted to continue with the fucking chain. Now there's two. They said 2 chains. There's about to be chains wrapped around your fucking neck. And feet and arms. They said clink, clink. They said do the time, do the crime, do the time. We were focused on our goals. You were focused on the wrong things. You were focused on us. And then they said, go until November. That's significant of what I just said. You're going away. They said the chain gang. That's because you were greedy. They said pig in a poke. Wow. I just seen that. They said Europe is significant. You were spearheaded. They said Lord of the Flies is significant. Skulls is significant. Heartache over what you, they said spear is a name. Spear and spears. I worked with the spears. They said heartache over what you no longer have. Yeah. Some people no longer have their money, their homes, their children, their wives, their husbands, their properties, their mental faculties and capabilities, their powers, their gifts. They said, do you get it? Do you get it yet? They said, do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? They said valley, hills and valley. They said the valley in the Bronx is significant. And then they said Valley Brook. Valley Brook used to be a deli that we used to get, a bodega in Peekskill that we used to get the bacon, egg, and cheese. It said bacon, egg, and yeah, financial pinch, and that's what it is. They said lobster, seafood. You wanted to see food taken out of my mouth, and now there's a lobster pinch for you. They said she's my pinch hitter. Lobster, shrimp, the bottom of the barrel. They said Cracker Barrel. Yeah, you wanted to, they said lobster, shrimp, and crab. You wanted to have a crab mentality. You wanted to have a crab mentality. You didn't want what was best for me. And I say me, I mean others. And now they said you're going away. You're taking a vacation. They said koi fish. Don't be so coy. They said koi Lorraine significant. Yeah, I bet she is. You motherfuckers playing games. Oh my God, the fucked up downloads I'm getting. Yeah, that person is not a woman. Koi Lorraine. You're male to female. This comes up upside down. You are male to female, which I already know. Target comes up. I bet you I am a target, but I guess what? I'm a moving target that you're never gonna fucking hit. You understand that? They say, yo tiendes. Oh, the next card out is bell. That's the announcement, as in ringing the fucking bell. Do you get it now? Do you hear us now? Cain comes up. Pay attention to your health. How's that going out for you? How's that spell working out for you? You lose anything else yet? You lose enough hair yet? Enough teeth? You lose enough children yet? You get it yet? Mule. They said someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yeah, you are a tyrant. You are unhealed. Some people are mule. They said ghetto fabulous. Hi, mommy. And then they said some people, they show me, brought attention to my my animals. Some people mistreat animals. You don't understand. Animals are angels, messengers of the divine, you stupid motherfuckers. Now the gavel. They said gavel. They said Gavin, and then they said bevel. The bevel of a needle. Involvement with the law. Yeah, you done caught up with cosmic fucking law. Cosmic law. And now the scales are going to be balanced. They said the number 23 is significant. You overcome a problem. This is us. Overcoming the problems. They said Bridgeport, Connecticut. They said New Haven, Connecticut. Bridgeport. It's time for fun. It's time for celebration. It's time for us to let our hair down. It's time for love. It's time for marriage. They said love and marriage. November is significant. They said 11:11. If you see numbers, angel numbers, look them up. What's going on for people playing games? Beware of great pride. They said this person has been acting like a donkey, an ass, a turkey, stubborn. Yeah, like I said, tyrant. You think you a boss, but you a worker. They said. They said you thought you was the you sent us out. You threw us to the wolves, and we came back leading the fucking pack. And now this is a yoke. You're feeling tied down and frustrated. Yeah, because you wanted to tie yourself to our fortune. You wanted our fortune for yourself. It said fortune and fame, lifestyles of the rich and famous. And now you lifestyle of the rich and nameless. They said queens, mob deep. They said the world is mine. Thug life is mine. Some people are piercing their ears. There's always a million messages with the ear. They said some people are piercing their ear. Some people are receiving good news. Some people are carrying news carrying, as Jamaican call it, meaning gossip. Some people are, well, they said piercing the ears, carrying news, hearing good news, giving good news, have an ear infection, getting an ear lavage. They said they're piercing right here, the lobe right here, and the top part. Oh my God, games. They said you're going nowhere fast. They said board games, bored games. That's what you've been playing. You've been bored with your fucking life, and you wanna come and tear up other people's shit. The sunrise. They said assisted living. That's where some of y'all about to be. What was that? Sunrise. They said it's autumn sunrise. Some of y'all motherfuckers is about to be ghost carries into the fucking underworld. They said your heart is heavy. Okay. Feathers are significant because the Ma'at scale. They said Thoth, Anubis, Ma'at, and Put. That's over. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Do you understand that? They said you're about to be a needle in a haystack. You wanted to be on top. But the haystack got flipped and now you're on the bottom. But you're at the top of the bottom. But that's the way you wanted it. They said, that's the way you want it. Someone will gossip about your success. They said, probably want a cracker. This person could be Caucasian. They said, from the Caucasus Mountains. Y'all on that bullshit today. Crib. They said, crib. This person could live at your house because they show me the house card. Or they could be your child. You're a parent. You know, they're a parent. Yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Discord among. Yeah, you've been stealing from family members, stealing from child. They said, I have a trust fund. You'll be receiving a gift. Comes up upside down. Yeah, the gift you're going to be receiving is a journey, a physical or mental journey. That's the gift that you're going to be receiving. 8 of swords. It says self-imposed mental prison. Simp. Self-imposed mental prison. You was a simp. You had great passion for putting people in, yoking people up and cutting people off. They said narc vibes. You a rat. They said master splinter. Oh shit. You a rat and here are the mice. They said the devil and his minions. Now you're feeling tied down. Yeah, because the chair is empty. The throne that you thought you was going to be sitting on doesn't belong to you. Okay? You weren't careful. The claw is out. You're feeling tied down. They said this is your ass in the fire. From the frying pan into the gutter. That's right. Now you're feeling yoked up. Any last messages? They said last rites. And they said Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption. Wow. Weren't those both jails? Imprisonment card they show me. Yeah, that's where you're going. Excuse me. You have 5 choices. Jail, the coffin, mental prison. They said jail, prison, mental prison, assisted living, or the coffin. Those are your choices. Those are your choices. They said, tell them what they want, Fred. Tell them what they want. Those are door numbers 1 through 5. You want death? The coffin. Yeah, that's what you get for playing games. Those are your prizes. Death, the mental hospital, jail, prison, the mental hospital, assisted living, or the coffin. That's what you've won for playing games. You guys be well. See you next video.